Welcome back to Midday. It's always fun to visit with Kelly Eberts, who's here from Snap Fitness.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me. It's always fun to be on this show, actually. I really enjoy it. So,
well, and I love the kind of tips that you give. I mean, before Christmas, Kelly was on, we were just talking about don't stress about the holidays. No. Enjoy the holidays. Yeah. It's not a time to obsess about food and worry if you got your 5K in. And...
No, it's not, because it really leads to a feeling of being defeated at the end of the day. Like, you're not going to bring a salad and eat a salad while everyone else is eating turkey.
Can you imagine telling your mother-in-law, I'm not going to eat your dessert, I'm going to have my salad.
Exactly. So for those of you that indulged over the holidays, good for you. That's what the holidays are for. I hope you enjoyed your time with your families, et cetera, et cetera. Any guilt that you're carrying around about what you did eat or drank, just let it go. It doesn't serve you. Don't carry it around with you, and certainly don't make it a part of the guilt that often is associated with the New Year's resolutions. You know, we talk about mindset a lot in our facility, and I'm sure there's other trainers out there that touch on mindset with their clients as well. And it really, this time of year, there's a lot of pressure to like get a gym pass, lose the 10 pounds. That's exactly, like, quit smoking, quit drinking, quit eating gluten.
And all of that is really based from a negative thought pattern, right?
Absolutely.
I'm not good enough, so I should.
Absolutely. And the word should is, you know, one of the dirtiest words in the English language, in my opinion. We should all be doing lots of things, me included. And the more you carry that word around with you, the things that you should be doing. Yes, you probably should quit smoking. That's you know, your doctor would agree with you. But like, do you need to quit smoking, quit drinking, quit eating dairy, quit eating sugar, quit eating wheat, start going to yoga 5 days a week, running 5K every single day, going to the gym, lifting weights all at once? Probably not.
Yeah, is that going to be successful?
Absolutely.
Probably not.
It's too much too soon. Also, if your attitude about your health and your body is still in a place where you're not worthy, or you don't deserve to be healthy, or you still look at your body and there's feelings of like shame or guilt or even hatred towards your own image, it doesn't matter. It really, I'm going to say, it really doesn't matter what you do. It really doesn't matter if you go to the gym.
Well, and you hear people talk about that. Like, that's how I felt about myself, so I punished myself in order to get into shape, and it didn't have long-term effects because you come back to that place.
That's exactly it. So if you are still in a place of like shame and guilt and resentment towards your own physical being, it really doesn't matter if you cut out dairy, wheat, sugar, alcohol, smoking, bad.
You'll still be unhappy.
It's still going to be that. You're going to be chasing a number on the scale, which is dangerous. And it often leaves you feeling empty and often feels like you need more. And exactly, you touched on it, like it will never be enough. So if you are still carrying around a negative attitude towards your body, you might want to take some time and really look at where that comes from. Was that attitude given to you by, you know, I'm not going to pick on mothers, but oftentimes the things that we have associated with ourselves comes from either like a mother, an older sister, an aunt, someone making reference to the way that they look.
Spoke into our lives and reflected.
Absolutely. And so if you are carrying that around, it's time to really just recognize, where does that come from? Is it serving you anymore? Chances are it's probably not. And if you do need to talk to someone about it, like, seek that help out.
Yeah, and you guys are a great place to start for that. A facility that cares about the whole picture, as opposed to just lifting the weights or just running, you know, hitting your target on the treadmill, that kind of thing.
Yeah, so if you do want to chat, come in. Our door is always open, and we are there to sort of help you navigate through this onset of you're not good enough, you should be doing this, and
starting
especially
from a
this
good
time
place,
of year.
Right?
Absolutely.
So what do you recommend people replace the word should with then? You know,
I'm going to do. I'm going to do. And if should is there, really decide if that's really important to you. And should comes everywhere. It's not even about our health. It's like, well, I should call my mother more often. I should, you know, clean out my closet. And really, you know, make that list of your shoulds and then decide, is this really important to me or not? And if it's not, that's okay. Like, if you don't want to call that person, then just don't.
I know that we really encourage our kids with stuff that really is a should feeling to change it to get.
Yes.
So I get to call my mom. I get to go to the gym.
And that's a great one.
I get to set a goal. That kind of a thing. And it does change how you feel about it.
It does.
One word.
Absolutely. And so, you know, just, you know, make a list of the things that you feel like you should be doing, and really think about, like, do you want to do any of these things? And if you don't, then quite frankly, don't.
If they don't feel like get to, then maybe let them go.
That's exactly it. So thank you very much.
And thank you for joining us.
No, it was my pleasure.
Where can people find find you?
We're located at 100 989 McGill Place, and our Snap Fitness signs are still up, but we have some exciting things coming. We're actually changing over to called Kamloops Training Grounds.
Oh.
So do
I like that.
keep your eye open for that.
Okay.
You can find us on Facebook at Kamloops Training Grounds, and our website is kamloopstraininggrounds.com. But for now, the Snap signs are still up until probably the New Year. So
but we can start planning.
Absolutely, and stop by and say hi and see if there's something that we can help you with on that should list, and we'll go from there.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, you're very welcome. Thank you for having
me.
You too. Thank you so much.
We'll be back with more Midday in just a moment.